This topic of AP US government and politics focuses on American political ideologies and beliefs, specifically how they are shaped, measured, and expressed. Here's a detailed breakdown. American political beliefs are shaped by multiple factors, including family and socialization. Political ideology is often inherited from parents and influenced by upbringing. Schools and education. Civics education shapes understanding of democracy and government. Peers and social groups, friends, workplaces, and social settings influence political beliefs. Media influence, news sources, social media, and entertainment contribute to political views. Religious and civic institutions. Religious beliefs and community involvement shape perspectives on morality, law, and government. While political ideologies vary, certain fundamental values are widely accepted in American political culture. Individualism, emphasis on personal responsibility and self-sufficiency. Equality of opportunity, the idea that everyone should have an equal chance to succeed. Free enterprise, support for a market-based economy with limited government interference. Rule of law, belief in a legal system where laws apply equally to all. Limited government, a preference for a government that does not overreach its authority. Political socialization is the process by which individuals develop their political beliefs and values over time. Key influences include generational effects. Different generations have distinct political experiences, like millennials versus baby boomers. Life cycle effects. People's political views may shift as they age and gain new experiences, for example, becoming more conservative or liberal over time. Globalization, international events and cultural exchanges influence political attitudes. Two dominant ideologies shape policy preferences in the United States. Liberal ideology, which Democrats lean toward, supports social programs, government intervention in the economy, and progressive social policies. They favor stricter environmental regulations and expanded healthcare access. Liberals believe in a more active government role in addressing inequality. Conservative ideology, which Republicans lean toward, favors limited government, lower taxes, and free market policies. Conservatives support traditional social values and a strong national defense. They prefer deregulation and individual responsibility over government programs. There are also libertarians favor extreme individual freedom, minimal government, and free markets. Authoritarians or populists support strong government involvement in both economic and social matters. Public opinion is measured using public opinion polls, surveys used to assess citizens' views, sampling techniques. Random sampling ensures representation. Margin of error, the level of uncertainty in poll results. Reliability of polls. Consider question wording, sample size, and methodology. Forms of political participation include voting, the most common form of political engagement, protests and demonstrations, expressing political views through activism, campaigning and donations, supporting candidates financially or through volunteering. Polling affects policy-making and elections in various ways. Exit polls, conducted after voters leave polling stations to predict outcomes. Push polling, a controversial method designed to shape opinions. Tracking polls. Measure changes in public opinion over time. Politicians use polling data to develop campaign strategies, shape legislative priorities, address public concerns more effectively. Political ideology exists on a spectrum from liberal to conservative. Radical favor complete governmental change. Liberals support progressive reforms and government intervention. Moderate hold a mix of liberal and conservative views. Conservative prefer traditional values and limited government. Reactionary want to return to a previous state of society. Party coalitions are influenced by a few key factors. Demographics play a big role, as different racial, religious and generational groups tend to vote differently. Geography is another factor, with urban areas generally leaning liberal and rural areas leaning conservative. Lastly, economic status can influence voting behaviour, with higher income individuals often favouring lower taxes, while lower income groups may support government assistance programmes. The media plays a crucial role in shaping political beliefs in several ways. First, agenda setting involves highlighting certain issues to influence public attention. Then there's framing, which is presenting news in a way that affects perception. And of course, media bias comes into play, as the slant of news sources can significantly affect public opinion. Social media has further changed political communication in a few significant ways. It amplifies political messages quickly, allowing them to spread far and wide. It also creates echo chambers that reinforce existing beliefs, and it can influence voter turnout and engagement in ways we are still trying to fully understand. Political beliefs affect policies in different areas. Fiscal policy, which includes taxes and spending. Conservatives favour lower taxes and reduced government spending. Liberals support higher taxes on the wealthy to fund social programmes. Social policy, covering issues like abortion, LGBTQ+ rights and gun control. Conservatives emphasise traditional values and individual responsibility. Liberals advocate for progressive social changes and equal rights. Foreign policy, including military intervention and alliances. Conservatives often support a strong military and interventionist policies. Liberals favour diplomacy and multilateral approaches. In summary, American attitudes about government and politics are shaped by multiple factors, ranging from personal experiences to generational influences. These ideologies influence voting behaviour, policy preferences and political discourse, making them a fundamental part of US democracy.